What I would say about the Division community is that it's a really strong, united, passionate community, and everybody will tell you their community is passionate. But I think we have a one-of-a-kind player base, and the fact that those players stuck with us and still support us all those years after, I think that speaks to the loyalty of those players.
It was a couple of weeks ago. I got an email through, and to be honest, at first I didn't quite believe it. I was like, "Is this real?" I didn't really know if it was legit.
I was actually surprised because usually I feel sometimes they pick just smaller creators just to give them exposure, and I always that's kind of I've always agreed with.
I'm not a streamer, I'm not a YouTuber, I don't have a big following, but I don't know, I think maybe I'm very involved in the community. I help on the Division Discord and the streams to moderate.
So the first thing I did was check that it was legit, and I got dead excited, and obviously I accepted at that point, and made all my other arrangements to with my family and stuff that I could hopefully still come.
Oh, this is nice. This is actually my first time in here. Unlike some of my crew.
Yeah. Go for the early access package, man. Oh yeah. Well, we have the creator bonus.
Now, we've invited people from all over the world. So we have people from America, we have people from Europe, we have people from a bunch of different places, yeah.
That is kind of cool.
Yeah, that's really cool.
They had a whole bunch of these panels.
Really cool.
And,
I wonder if we'd get away with getting one of these statues in my garden.
maybe slightly smaller.
No, full size.
The funny thing is that some of the people we have here are people that were here with the very first workshop that we did before we launched Division 1 10 years ago. So there are some faces that we are working with and that we've met with several times. And actually, I had the privilege of organizing that workshop back then. I was a community developer on Division 1. To still have this relationship today, through all those years, and having those people that have been through everything that the Division has been through and are still here with us, it creates a really special connection, and this is priceless.
To meet all the people who've been working on this game, still work on the game, and I interacted with a lot of them for years now online, and it's great to finally actually meet them in person and get a little bit of a sneak peek behind the curtain.
The low lines, it means you can climb up it.
Today we are actually talking about the DLC. So we have the DLC Battle for Brooklyn that is set to release on the 27th of May. And today is the day where we got for the first time to explain, to reveal what it is. And they even got to play it and give us some feedback. So that's an exciting and very scary moment at the same time, because it's the first time our players or fans are actually getting their hands on it. All right, so let's look at the map. So 2 name zones, Dumbo and Brooklyn Heights. So this is the map of the DLC that you're going to have access to as soon as the DLC starts. It's an open world, so you can run around wherever you want. But of course, as I said, we're going to tell you where to go.
That's the original safe house, isn't it?
Nope.
Up there in Dumbo?
Nope.
No? Oh, okay.
It's close to, but no.
It looks close.
Yeah. Since you mentioned it, it's not. But yeah, this is the generous version of the Division 1 tutorial area. Having a studio tour like that is an opportunity for us to connect with those players. It's an opportunity to show the work we are doing, but also show the people behind it. Okay, come here.
Pressure.
I'm not gonna get away from it.
I think for me the coolest thing has been to talk and interact with a lot of people who work on the game and at the studio who you don't often see online or in streams, that kind of stuff, because there's so many people behind the scenes that go into making these games that we otherwise would never get to know or talk to.
When you're a fan and a constant player of a game, seeing that the development team is connecting to the fans, to you and the rest of the community, that's everything.
I honestly had no idea how I would react and how I would feel before actually meeting them.
Hi.
My name is Daniel. I'm a level designer working in Ubisoft Romania, a part of the Division 2 team for about 3 years now. And just happy to see you play it in the next 2 hours, so have fun with it.
It was when the first division came out. It was when I started playing, like maybe 2 months after. One of my friends said, "Hey, try this game out," and then I fell in love with it and just kept playing with it.
I think one of the biggest things I love about it is the immersion. It's not way in the past in medieval fantasy. It's not way in the future in some dystopian post-apocalyptic thing. It's now. I just love the immersion going into that.
The environment is great, it looks great, it feels great, the gameplay is amazing, I just love it.
You know, going PvP in the dark zone, collecting the gear and kind of upgrading, and it all kind of just sucked me in completely. It was kind of, I love looter shooters, and it just kind of ticked all my boxes.
Hostiles detected.
But the thing that's kept me here all this time is the community. Interacting with other fans and us all just geeking out about the latest content and better ways to grind things and the experience of playing the Division.
I've been following the community closely since I am one of them. I have several hundred hours played in the Division 1, in the Division 2. I consider myself one of them. Basically, while I was walking around them during the playtest itself, during those 2 hours, it was all excitement. Like pure joy on our side, basically. The entire development team really had fun with it. And we actually enjoyed finally seeing the product in the hands of our community.
What do you think about the first?
It was good. It was good. It was a good playtest. I liked it. It was good. I finished too quick though. I wish we had more time.
Yeah, really good. Yeah, a lot of fun. Some different mechanics and stuff, which is nice. So it mixes it up a little bit and challenging in some points as well.
We pride ourselves on the Division, on being a brand and a project that is very close to the fans, very close to the community. But if I'm being honest, I think in the past few years we've distanced ourselves a bit from that relationship.
In the past, it's gone where they've been silent for quite some time, and they've even mentioned it. And for us as content creators, like, man, should I still cover the game? I love it, but I don't know if they're gonna do anything else for it.
I think the game has gone through some struggles, and I think during that time they probably had other things that they needed to concentrate on, and then unfortunately the community kind of relationship or the communication fell off a little bit.
And yeah, we have felt it, and the community has felt it. Like even like people who follow me, they've mentioned it. That yeah, they have felt forgotten at some points.
We've been through moments where we had to put the content production on pause, to find a new team, to bring back new life to the game.
But recently that's just gone up and up and up, and it's just got better and better and better. And I think, especially from my standpoint now, I've kind of come away thinking they really do listen.
We really want to reconnect with the community, to really get in the habit again of interacting on a regular basis, on being more transparent, on being more honest, on inviting them over and take the time to actually discuss and interact with them.
Full time and all that, and it's turned into this incredible thing. But to see just how the community comes together through this game, it's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. Like in the comment section, videos, this, that, whatever it is, it's unbelievable.
When they come to the studio, they come to see the devs, and it's like they look up to that. But what they don't realize is that to us, some of them are celebrities, like the YouTuber that makes videos that gets like tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of views. Like we are as intimidated to meet with them as they are intimidated to meet with us. So there's a mutual respect here and a mutual admiration that is really interesting. We're
obviously huge fans of them and all the work that they do. So it is humbling that they're fans of what we do as well. And to be honest, to hear that kind of feedback as well, it just kind of makes us want to do it more as well. Like, you know, I want to put more effort in, you know, and create more stuff.
I liked the boss's design, like we were saying, but the lack of like interactable weak points on the dog, and with the last boss, they instruct you to detonate the pipes on him, but it was hard to tell if that was having much of an impact or how much required it really was for the fight. So I'd say more feedback there to let the player know what's going on would be good.
It makes me feel like they're really interested in what the community has to say and what they can do to make the game even better for the community.
We're not here to just get people to tell us, hey, you're amazing, we love you. On the contrary, we want them to be able to look at what we do and just tell us directly what they would like to see improved.
All the Reddit bugs that they post and find, and all the fun things that I managed to read on Reddit.
And sometimes you don't know if a developer really likes, because sometimes you do say controversial takes of like, you don't agree with like the way they're taking a game, or they make a change in the game.
So we've really picked the people that we think are able to do that, and from the discussions we've had so far, it's pretty, it's going in that direction.
It really does feel more so now that they really care, that they care about the game itself, they care about its health, they care about engaging with the community.
Because this is a direct discussion, we get so much more value and so much more insights out of this compared to having online interactions. So we usually come out of that motivated and full of ideas.
A lot of projects going on inside these walls, so it's a big studio, but we have a lot of things going on. And let's take a look, so follow me.
I think they're on the right path, and I think this whole showcase for us and like talking to us is really a good step in the right direction for where we're gonna go in the next year. So hopefully good things continue to happen.
We have the same goal. We just need to sit in a room and discuss it together, and that's what's really important with building that habit and that direct connection with the player base.
Thank you for your time, your thoughts. It's been very insightful for us. I hope for you too. So as a little goodbye fika, we have some cakes. So please take a plate and serve yourselves. And yeah, thank you so much for coming.
Not often you get to go see where the game is developed, and to be covering the Division 2 for so long, to be recognized, to come see the studio, to see everything. It means a lot, you know, because, you know, like, okay, they recognize me for like everything I've done for the community, whether they mention you or not, like they have seen me, you know.
I want to say thank you to the fans, because we wouldn't be here without them.
It's been an amazing journey for us, and we certainly hope that it's going to be an amazing journey for them as well.
They've gone to all this effort to show us things, explain things, and put us up as well. And I just think it's that extra step to hopefully, you know, not just taking the game in the direction they want to take it in, but take it in the direction of what the players want to take it in as well.
The future is bright. You know, the game doesn't get old, it just gets better. And it gets better with the player base that just gets more mature and constantly more confident in giving us feedback. So that's really a first step towards that for us now. It's really reconnecting and getting back in this habit that we used to have of like just involving the players in everything we do. And making sure that the vision, the plans we have for this entire year match with the expectations of our players.
This has been an amazing opportunity. I think we're all super happy to be here, and it's been an amazing time. So yeah, it's been awesome.
And excited for everything that's coming.
De DC a Brooklyn, sua luta define este mundo. A batalha por Brooklyn foi um marco importante e não poderia ter acontecido sem vocês, agentes. Com 10 anos de The Division se aproximando, o próximo capítulo de The Division 2 já está em andamento. O câmbio, agentes da Division, mas que abraço foi esse vídeo que soltaram hoje nos canais oficiais da Ubisoft, nesse vídeo intitulado como Unidos pelo Division. Um vídeo aí destinado à comunidade, destinado aos jogadores do jogo. The Division que está prestes a completar 10 anos de existência desde o 1. 10 anos não são 10 dias, minha gente, e continua com uma base sólida, muito sólida de jogadores, criadores de conteúdos. Podemos ver aí que eles convidaram alguns youtubers americanos para visitar os estúdios. Esse encontro aconteceu antes do lançamento do Brooklyn, da DLC, Batalha por Brooklyn, e eles estavam incertos de qual seria o resultado das vendas da DLC Batalha por Brooklyn. E você pode me dizer, eu quero agora que você sente aqui do meu lado, vamos conversar, vamos trocar uma ideia. Esse vídeo aqui é pra gente conversar sobre o legado de Division e o que tem a vir. Porque você pode me dizer que, Gigi, mas eu tava esperando uma novidade, eu tava esperando uma confirmação de alguma notícia, eu tava esperando conteúdo. Galera, vocês têm noção o tamanho de significados que esse vídeo comunica pra gente nas entrelinhas? Vocês acham que eles se dariam ao trabalho de convidar youtubers, produtores de conteúdo, para falar sobre o jogo, para ouvir o que eles têm a dizer? Fariam esse vídeo para conversar com a comunidade, para enfatizar que eles querem nos ouvir, fortalecer as relações, se mostrar vulneráveis, porque eles ali assumiram que eles passaram um período em silêncio, sem interação qualquer com a comunidade, e agora eles estão tentando resgatar essa interação, esse relacionamento com a gente. E eu sei, é inevitável dizer, que nem todo jogador vai ter a sensibilidade para entender o tamanho que foi esse vídeo. E mais do que isso, nem todo jogador vai ter sensibilidade de enxergar que, por mais que não tenha tido afirmações, ei, vamos lançar tal coisa, ei, vai entrar tal coisa. Esse vídeo, galera, ele nos abre um horizonte muito amplo. A gente vê os desenvolvedores com um ar muito positivo. A gente vê eles falando de futuro para um jogo que há poucos meses atrás estava incerto se haveria continuação ou não. Hoje a gente já tem a confirmação do The Division 3, já falam de produção de conteúdo sim para o The Division 2. No próximo mês vai ter um anúncio em uma conferência de jogos. É uma coisa grande, aquela foto que eles vazaram daquele ambiente com neve e os plásticos pretos lá, típicos da zona cega. Essa foto aí, galera, vai ser anunciado nessa conferência de jogos do próximo mês, a Gamescom. Vocês acham que eles se meteriam em uma conferência de jogos para anunciar vamos fazer nevar no mapa aberto? Eu acredito que não. Então, vem coisa boa, vem coisa grande. Mais do que isso, esse vídeo aqui do Unidos pelo Division nos trouxe mais do que confirmações e afirmações de novidades ou conteúdo. Ele nos mostrou um horizonte que está aí vibrante, atuante e operante. Muita gente já quis enterrar o The Division 2 e eu posso afirmar para vocês que isso não vai acontecer agora, não mesmo. Ainda tem estrada para o The Division 2 até que o The Division 3 seja lançado, e não é algo que vai ser produzido nas coxas. Essa, claro, é a minha opinião. Eu tô aqui convidando vocês para o bate-papo. Eu não sou nenhuma verdade absoluta, eu não sou porta-voz de nada. Eu apenas sou fã do jogo, tenho prazer em dividir dicas sobre o jogo com vocês. Estou aqui desde o lançamento do The Division 1, então é quase uma década jogando um jogo, uma franquia de um jogo. Então, não acho que The Division 2 está morto. Ele está, sim, em uma linha de fechamento de cortinas, mas essa linha de fechamento de cortinas está sendo uma reta de fechamento de cortinas caprichada. Vai ser. Essa é a minha aposta, é o que eu espero. E tem mais. Ali ao final do vídeo, a gente viu uma mensagem que eles escreveram e tem ali agradecendo como a DLC Batalha por Brooklyn vendeu. Eles chamaram a venda de Batalha por Brooklyn de milestone. Milestone, no inglês, galera, é como se fosse um marco, mas é um marco assim, sabe, marco histórico. Quando você diz que tem um trauma, o trauma é para coisa ruim, mas o trauma, ele te marca. Você nunca mais esquece. Aquela coisa foi tão grande que ficou na sua história, ficou na sua memória. O milestone é o oposto do trauma, porque é o positivo. Marcou demais. Então, é como fosse um divisor de águas. Eles estavam apostando muita coisa com a DLC Batalha por Brooklyn. A Batalha por Brooklyn ia ser um termômetro crucial para o jogo, para a produção, para o futuro da equipe e do The Division. Então, eles estão empolgados, eles estão mais vivos do que nunca e por isso esse vídeo significa tanto. Porque esse vídeo eles tentam trazer a gente para perto deles, para dizer, ei, não tá acabando coisa nenhuma, a gente tá aqui e a gente quer ter vocês mais perto. Então, em agosto vai ter esse anúncio aí na Gamescom e eu tô aqui me sentindo representada pelos youtubers que foram lá, que viram tudo isso de perto, que foram ouvidos, que foram vistos. E isso mostra como o Nothing But Skills falou ali que houve um momento que ele se perguntou, será que eu continuo produzindo conteúdo sobre esse jogo? Porque eles sumiram, a gente não tem um cerne do futuro, se vai vir conteúdo, se não vai. Eu tô perdendo meu tempo falando sobre esse jogo. Então ele traduziu um sentimento não apenas como youtuber, como jogador também. E durante a narrativa aí desse vídeo, a gente pôde ver que o que importa quando o The Division estava na pior fase, o que importou para ele se sustentar, para ele se manter, para ele permanecer ativo ali, foi a comunidade. É a gente entrar pensando em encontrar um amigo, em fazer uma resenha, em jogar uma raid, mesmo que fosse jogar mais do mesmo, fazer um evento global, mas é um jogo que prende, que cativa, que a gente tá o tempo todo querendo testar coisas diferentes para o mesmo fim. Mesmo que uma build funcione para uma lendária, você vai lá e tenta outra, diferente, que vai funcionar também. E você tenta e tenta, mesmo já tendo feito a lendária 10 mil vezes. Então, é isso que mantém o The Division vivo. É a comunidade, são as amizades, são as pessoas. E é quem valoriza o que o jogo tem de bom. Além das tretas, além dos haters, além da toxicidade que sim existe. Mas tudo isso, o lado positivo, está muito maior do que o negativo. Pelo menos na minha concepção, na minha opinião, eu tento aqui sempre agregar a comunidade, trazer o que vai ajudar a comunidade e com isso manter o jogo vivo para vocês, mas também para mim. Porque como eu disse, eu sou fã. Eu sou fã desde o Division 1, sou fã no Division 2 e vou ser fã no Division 3, porque ele vai chegar e vai chegar com tudo. E até lá, minha gente, a gente vai curtir muito ainda o The Division 2. Então, eu achei esse vídeo de uma sensibilidade muito grande. Eles se mostraram vulneráveis, eles mostraram que eles querem estar perto da comunidade. Se milimetricamente The Division 2 estivesse perto de um fim, eles não fariam qualquer questão de estar perto da comunidade, de ouvir a comunidade, de fortalecer laços com a comunidade. Então, esse vídeo aí, para mim, significou muito mais do que qualquer notícia confirmada de conteúdo. Porque isso a gente vai ter em breve no próximo mês. Então, eu quero escutar vocês. Me conta aí, o que é que vocês acharam desse vídeo? O que é que vocês acharam de tudo que os youtubers falaram ali? Eu percebi Nothing But Skills, DJ Tico, o GC Rock tava lá, Rock Gold tava lá. Muita gente boa, fora a galera que eu não consegui identificar. Ou não conhecia. Mas tinha muita gente legal ali. E esses testemunhos que eles deram, esse espaço que eles tiveram, minha gente, com certeza não foi em vão. Então, estamos próximos de vivenciar uma década. E eu acho que isso é mérito muito, claro, os desenvolvedores fazem todo o trabalho, mas se não fossem os jogadores, nós consumindo isso aqui diariamente e dando o tamanho que o The Division tem, que o sucesso que a DLC foi, com certeza a gente não estaria mais aqui. Vida longa a The Division, que venha o The Division 2, e The Division 2 continue entregando muito até o seu encerramento, e que venha o The Division 3 com toda a força possível e necessária. Aqui foi Agente Gigi. Me conta aí nos comentários o que é que você achou desse vídeo. Estamos juntos mais do que nunca. Câmbio, desligo.